So hi teacher, so today I'm going to talk about tutorial with 4. So in today's programming session, I have learned them and have to like some tasks in tutorial and learn from this a several important concept about Python function and how the function can make program more organized and reusable and easily to understand. So the main concept is function. So the function is the group of statements designed to perform the particular operation. Instead of writing the same code again and again, we can put the code inside the function and call it whenever we need. Like some example we have in the exercise is sum I and j to calculate the sum of two numbers, and we can pass two values to the function and use return statement to send the results back to the backup programming that call the function. And we also learn about difference between functions that return a value and the function that do not return a value. So for example, in the tutorial, we have the sum function can return the result, while the print sum function can simply display the result on the screen. So it helped me understand that return and print had different purpose. Another important concept were parameter and argument. So parameter are the variable used in the function defining, while argument the actual value we provide when calling the function. For example, in sum 4 and 5, return the number 4 and 5 are argument passed or to the function. And we also learn about the passing argument by value. So this helped me understand how the value are passed into function and why checking parameter inside a function does not necessarily check the original value outside the function. Another concept I found useful and variable scope is a local variable is created inside a function and can normally be accepted within function. A global variable are created outside function and can have a wider scope. Understanding variable scope is important because using variable in the wrong place can cause error. So this exercise also helped me understand the loop inside the function as well. So some inside you for and some you for while loop. At first, tracing the output lead a little confused because the function could be called several times and variable checked during interaction. So I found that going through the code step by step and writing down the value makes it much easier to understand the final output. So the concept be applied to many real-world problems, like something, for example, like the function could be used in the banking system, calculated interest, accepting application to calculate the total cost of another, or in student management system can calculate grade and average. So the future investment value is inside was a good example of the real-world application, so we can where the function that receive the investment amount, investment rate, and number of years. So then the calculator future value can calculate exactly like how much we have and how much we can guess from the future. So that's the is inside in the tutorial. So we also learn about the modular programming. So the function allow the lab program to be divided into smaller parts, so this makes the program easier to read, test, and debug and maintain. The lecture also introduced the function attraction, so where we can think a function as a backport and mainly need to know that input is accept what the result is produced. Within this is needing to understand everything detail inside the function.